Hi Leo, welcome to Mystic River. My name is Maria. I'm very pleased to prepare your reading for the month of October 2019. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. Please, Leo, use your discernment to see which of these messages are for you and the ones you need to just ignore. It's okay if they will not actually all resonate. So please pick and choose. Sun, Moon and Rising. This is it. Thinker, Leo. Wow, okay. Being objective, thinking, seeing things from a different point of view. Maybe even choosing if you need to make any type of decision and you're going through a period of, deciding. Use your logic, use your intellect. Very objective. Face value, all those things that make you for a moment leave the emotions and seeing things through your connection, of course, with the source, but having a very objective point of view. We'll see. Sun, Moon and Rising in Leo. What is the energy for Leo for the month of October 2019. Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising, October 2019. These are your cards, Leo. At the bottom, the Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Four of Swords, the Queen of Cups, Nine of Wands, the Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there is a decision here to be made. And this Libra and the Justice here again, the same together with the Queen of Swords. It's the same energy of being like, taking your time, looking inside, resting maybe. But I think that this is the connection we were talking about in order for you to make a decision. And a very hard one, I would say, because you are juggling between two things probably. And this could be, could have been that there was some type of confusion or conflict, probably a conflict that it was inside, like internal conflict, right? But after this time of introspection, you can see things from a different point of view, have a different perspective, change your belief or the way you saw something, the way you thought about something or believed about something. So the thing is that made you a little bit closed up. I think that it's time for you to open up, to receive, to open up to love maybe. This could even mean that some of you need to come back to your center emotionally, right? That made you closed a little bit. This is Aquarius card, Moon in Aquarius. This is Libra. It's Libra again, and so this could mean two different things. Like I said, the energy of somebody of the signs of Aquarius or Libra making a decision, or also it could mean that you are absorbing that energy because there's a very important decision to make. Now you have been working very hard on that, and because this is the base of this and there is a progression, right? You have been working about something very, very hard, and now you're receiving the rewards of that work. You are enjoying life. It was very much very hard to get there, and now you are enjoying the simple things of life, pleasures of life, because this is Venus in Virgo, right? And Venus rules pleasures, and rules abundance, and rules love and self-love. And so I was telling you two things, the two different things here: a need to open up your heart to love yourself enough and trust that you will be able to, if somebody hurt you in the past, you will be able to open your heart again and bring into your life all the things that you deserve. Now here they were options, right? And these cards here, they are talking about making a decision. Now, if somebody was lying there and had to, they had options, they were looking around, they had two people and could not decide. Now it's time where you come into contemplation, and after waiting a long time, you will have to make that decision. Now, you have been, again, learning maybe something. For some of you, working hard on, this is the apprentice card, so it's working really hard, doing one thing over and over and over again. I don't see here many obstacles. What I feel here is that there is a test that the universe will bring to you, where you probably will need some type of planning and some type of clarity in order to make this decision properly. Now, this decision could be between two people. What I can see here is we have two queens, and they don't, even though they are females, it doesn't mean that this could not be a man. Okay, so it's the energy, but you have somebody, as I said, mainly Libra and Aquarius, but also could be Gemini, and mainly Libra, I would say, or it could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and I have an Aries in the past. So I don't know if you are leaving somebody to be with somebody else. If this has to do with a relationship, that could be the case. You are trying to decide between two people. Now, in career, this could be that you are starting something very, very profitable, something that is going to give you abundance that you have been waiting a long time for, but you need to be open and use your decision intellectually with the facts. Don't do it only with your heart, but use the facts. Okay, use what you have evidence of. It's not on an illusion, right? It's not all feelings and like, oh, this is all. No, you need to use your mind as well in this case. Sun, Moon, and Rising with plan and strategy is not only, don't let the illusion. I'm thinking of these two sevens here kind of together, that maybe some illusion or somebody is using manipulation to convince you of something that is not completely 100% that way. And, it could be that you are having to go inside with the Four of Swords and look for in your mind with the facts. Okay, let's ask Osho. What does he have to say? Okay, let's ask Osho. Please, Osho, what is the message or advice for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising in the month of October 2019 with this situation here? Can you help us to understand or to give an additional message for that? Wanted to jump. Oh, there are two. Okay, so this is first, second. For Leo, one more, please. For Leo. This? No, there are too many. Sun, Moon, and Rising in Leo, please. Or what is the message, additional message for gracias, thank you, understanding. Wow, Gemini, I was like, Gemini is not here. And the Nine of Swords. Okay. So, yeah, this could be again, the decision that is making you really, really nervous, sorrow, worried about the situation. This also could mean, again, that there is a situation with somebody of the element of water. Again, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. One thing, one message. And this could be emotional, something that worries you, but that requires your understanding. This is the lovers, right? That relationship, that with a deep, deep bond, but there's worry here. So for some of you, it's something that it will require that you first calm your thoughts and stop imagining the worst case scenario in order to open and be a little bit understanding, compassionate, like the Queen here. This is a gesture of emotions or sentiments, showing the way you feel, but making the decision, again, I said it like 100 of times, but that decision has to be based on reality, based on what you see, based on the facts, and not in your emotions. But it requires understanding and compassion too. Now, I have in the past here the Emperor. I didn't mention it, and I want to because it's important. It's a major arcana. This card could represent, he brings order, into chaos. He's a leader, of course. He's the Emperor, right? He rules his empire. For what I see here, he does it with fairness. This could mean authority too. This could mean your boss. There's a problem, you're learning, your teacher, your father. The energy here of authority is very important. So if any of you started having problems with the justice, and this coming as a outcome, of course, it will bring you justice. And you will be, because this is cause and effect, so it will bring you something fair, but maybe it's against you. It depends. You will pay the consequences or receive the rewards of this, whatever actions you took here. Now, the Emperor is a very stable card. It talks about rules and a structure, right? It's Aries card. And so this decision for some of you could be related to one of those situations, like something with your parents or something with the authority. But mainly, I will still say this. I see it as something you were working really hard on, and you still had to wait for some. You were exhausted, but still had to wait for something to develop, for something to move ahead. And it was a long waiting. Finally, things will progress here with the Justice card. Be careful with the 2 9s here, the worrisome and the negativity. Keep it light and flowing. Try to release yourself from these negative thoughts here or worries of something that hasn't happened. But if you keep thinking that way, then you will bring that into fruition, and that's what you don't want. So, Leo, that's all I have for you for the month of October. if you speak Spanish or at least understand Spanish and you would like to check my other channel, it's Mystic River Holistic. We are reaching 100,000 subscribers, so I still need a few more. And if you are interested, of course, you will be welcome there. Again, Mystic River Holistic. I will put the link down below in the description box and at the end of this video. So Leo, thank you so much for sharing this moment with me. Thank you for your likes, shares, comments, and subscriptions. I would love to see you back next month. And I hope you have a great month of October. See you soon. Bye, Leo.